Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever been curious about how many days are between two dates, whether you're tracking deadlines, managing a project, or maybe just counting down to your next vacation, today's video is just for you. We're taking a look at exactly how to calculate the number of days between dates using Google Sheets. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to quickly and confidently figure out the distance between any two dates, saving yourself a ton of manual counting and mistakes. Let's jump right in and get started. First, make sure you already have your data set up. For most of us, that means you've got a Google Sheet in front of you with two columns of dates, maybe a starting date in one column and an ending date in the next. For example, column B could be your start date and column C your end date. If your data looks a little different, don't worry, the principles still apply, you'll just need to adjust the column references. Now here's the simplest way to calculate the days between two dates. Click into an empty cell where you want the result to appear. Let's say you pick cell D2 right next to your dates. Type in the formula equals B2 minus C2. It should look just like this, equals B2 C2. When you hit enter, Google Sheets will automatically do the date math for you, showing you how many days sit between those two dates. This works because behind the scenes, Google Sheets stores dates as numbers. So when you subtract one from the other, you're really just subtracting the numbers, like subtracting 20 from 25 to get 5. It's as simple as that. But there's a little nuance here you'll want to watch out for. The order of subtraction matters quite a bit. If your end date is earlier than your start date, your result will be negative. That might be useful though, especially if you want to see how far past a deadline you are, but just be aware of it so the numbers don't catch you off guard. Now for a slightly more advanced approach, especially useful if you want more control, Google Sheets has a special built-in formula just for this kind of calculation. In another empty cell, try typing equals datediff before C4D and then press enter. Here, what's happening? DATDIF stands for date difference. And with this formula, B4 is your start date, C4 is your end date, and the D tells Sheets that you want the answer in days. This function is really handy because it won't get confused by negative numbers, and it handles things a bit more gracefully if your dates aren't lined up perfectly. If nothing seems to happen when you try the DATDIF formula, take a moment to double-check your cells. They need to actually contain dates, not just text that looks like dates. Google Sheets is pretty smart about this, but if anything seems off, just re-enter your dates. So there you have it, a super quick way to calculate the days between any two dates in Google Sheets. Whether you use simple subtraction or the DATDIF formula, you'll be able to work faster and smarter the next time you're planning an event, organizing a schedule, or just keeping tabs on time. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or tips of your own. And if you want more practical Google Sheets tutorials and productivity hacks, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.